I'd been interviewing with a company for 8 weeks. They had told me to expect an offer. I was thrilled. And then everything blew up. The hiring manager called last Thursday to tell me they have a hiring freeze. Everything is on hold. And there's no telling when or if they'll move forward with the job. Meanwhile, 2 other companies canceled interviews with me this week. Starting to panic. And I'll leave off the sender's name. So, Harriet, let's start with you. Tell us about the state of executive hiring, the marketplace. Is it up or down? Does it depend? What are you hearing from our clients?
I think all of the above. We are hearing and we are presently working with individuals who are getting interviewed. And why are they getting interviews? Because at the executive level, it's other executives or the board or investors who are doing the interviewing, and they're available right now. So some of those interviews are moving forward. Then that's where everything shifts. Exactly what you've described. An offer is made verbally, but suddenly a freeze comes on, or interviewing or any decisions are postponed, but in some situations they are moving forward. So our counsel is to continue your contact with that person. Check in on them, not about what is my status, but just in general, how are they doing, or perhaps there's an article that you read about that industry or that company and you have a question or a comment, and by all means, continue your search. You never know what else may be out there. There are some companies who are bringing executives on board, even in this uncharted time, and they're navigating what's next with new employees. So that is happening from here and there.
Mm-hmm. Sandra, you work with senior level people daily. Are you experiencing the same type of conversation? And more important, what kind of advice are you sharing with your clients?
Yes. So there's a lot of unknowns out there. What has helped me navigate executives through the 3 recessions that I've recruited through prior, and what is certainly true right now, is that there's 2 piles of things in life. There's the things that you can control, and there's the things that you can't control. So the more the things you can't control increase, the more you have to leverage the things that you can control. So take interviewing, for example. There's a lot of times when you may think that everything's going in the right direction, and then all of a sudden you hear crickets, or all of a sudden the offer gets pulled. And you may never know why. You may never know why. And you spend time trying to find out why, and what's going to happen is you're going to miss the other opportunities that are in front of you. So I have seen a consistency in where people are moving through the process, though. For instance, the first week of the lockdown, it was crickets. Then all of a sudden, people started moving through the process faster because companies were realizing, hey, all the decision makers don't need to be in the same room anymore. We can just do a Zoom conference. I've seen offers come out now. Granted, a lot of the people that are moving through the process have something to do with that. I had a VP of supply chain just get an offer. So what the world's going to look like on the other side of this, it's a little unknown, and it's a little unknown to everybody. But there are 2 main things to think about. Number 1, focus on what you can control, not what you can't. And number 2, offer some guidance. Everybody, it's not just the job seeker, the company's in a world of unknown right now. And the people that they seem to be moving forward with are the people that can offer some sort of a less fear about what's on the other side and more excitement to help guide them through. Because the one thing that companies are looking for right now is guidance. So if you can offer some sort of guidance and excitement about the future instead of fear, you're more likely to be seen as a part of the problem and a part of the solution and not part of the problem.